Hello, my loves. My name is Synchronicity, also known as Cynthia. I think I said that backwards, but who cares? So today I got a brutally but lovingly honest mini pick a card reading. Okay, so if you brave, continue on. Okay, I'm just kidding, guys. There's really nothing to fear. I always say the truth will set us free. Okay, and I always say that love is equal to truth. Okay, real love is being honest. Real love to me is being authentic. Real love to me is being raw, right? Real. So yes, my loves, if you feel guided to keep going, all you have to do is pause this video, go to my Instagram. Okay, the link is gonna be below. Go to my Instagram and click on it, and then go to the pile selection that I have on there, all my posts, to take your time to take deep breaths, you know, stare at the cards, you know what I'm saying, then close your eyes if you feel called, and then choose from there. Take your time though, guys. And also, if you don't want to do that, you absolutely don't have to go to Instagram. You can pause the video, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, and ask yourself, Spirit, 1, 2, 3, which pile is for me to see? And it could be more than one, guys. I do want to let you guys know that. So there's no right or wrong way to choose a pile, as long as you are slowing down before you do, taking a couple of deep breaths, relaxing your body and your mind, clearing out those thoughts a little bit, but just taking, again, deep breaths, and then go from there. Okay, my loves, I will see you on the other side. Okay, my loves, for those that chose group number uno, let's see what shit we just need to bring up. Okay, let's go straight forward with it. Yes, get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. These cards have no fucking mercy. I love these cards. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. And last but not least, get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna read these and see, you know what I mean? Like, what we got going on here. So, I mean, again, these are very straightforward, guys. So, I feel like, you know, you have been probably projecting a lot lately, and that's okay, because, like, here's the thing, like, you probably have not been listening to yourself, to your intuition, to your body. You haven't been moving. You got stagnant energy, maybe locked up in your fucking, you know what I mean, muscles. You know, go to where it feels tight. I actually went through that the other day. Like, if you're feeling really tight somewhere, instead of like ignoring it and being super strong and badass that you are, like, you know what I mean, like, go into where you are feeling uncomfortable in your physical body. I do feel like your physical body has a lot of messages for you, and I feel like there is this kind of negligence going on here where, like, you know, you try to push way too hard than what you can truly handle mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And now it's like starting to really like affect, and you might be like starting to manifest weird ass situations that you're getting in right now, or like, you know, just like all this energy coming at you that's reflecting that, like, say maybe tiredness or annoyance. Maybe you have a little less patience. Maybe you've been having a little less patience lately, and it's because, again, you need to listen to your, and honestly, you know, like, it's not just a you thing. Like, I relate to every fucking pile all the time, because, like, we're all very, you know, we're all in this shit together. No one's fucking perfect. We're all messy. We all make mistakes every fucking day. I make like one every day. But here's the thing, like, again, there comes a point where we have to take accountability and responsibility for the way we are projecting our energy out into the world, into, you know, and making sure that we take care of ourselves, right? To rectify, to really, you know what I mean, like, clean the field, clean your space, clean your area. And I hear clean, so maybe needing to really clean, making sure that, like, your spaces are clean, your physical world matches your internal world, making sure that your physical world matches your internal world. So go to your car, go to your room, go to your whole house, go to where you may be at right now, like, check if everything is clean, like, and wherever it's not clean, maybe clean that up, because, again, like, I feel like your environment is taken from you as well, and because it's reflecting you. So it's like, just making sure. That's just for some of you guys. And, you know, we did get fucking apologize. So again, guys, like, if you know you've been in, like, in a really bitchy mood and stuff, like, again, it happens to all of us, like, you know, make sure that you apologize. Make sure that if you've been needing to say sorry for something, and sometimes we don't have to do it in person. You can do your own little ritual and spell to do it, to forgive. Also forgive yourself. I hear that's huge. Like, make sure you're, like, if there's something that's on your mind, which is why you haven't been able to sleep, if it's something that, you know, it's because, like, again, like, you need to forgive yourself for that thing that you didn't do or did do. Again, yeah, like, you know, make sure that, you know, check where you are giving a lot of your energy to, and see, like, where you can have more balance in, again, your physical world, your spiritual world, your emotional world, and your mental world. Making sure that you're charging your battery in whatever way that looks. I made a whole video about that, and I think it was, like, yeah, one of my last talking videos. And yeah, so, and then again, like, your body's pissed at you. Get the fuck outside and move your ass. Like, you know, like, have you been moving? And if you have, like, you know, that's great, but have you been stretching? Like, you know, it's not just like pushing your body to the limits, it's making sure that you're stretching, making sure that, you know what I mean? Because again, like I say, a lot of us spiritual people can get lost in the higher chakras, and like we forget about the lower, or like, you know, there's a lot of negative stuff, like talk about the lower, or like, you know, it can't happen like that, you know, but because we are in this realm, but like at the same time, yeah, making sure you're taking care of your physical body, making sure that everything is working in a unison, in alignment, you know what I mean? It's not just a spiritual mind that has to be like centered, it's your physical body too. So, you know, maybe go to do something new with your body. Maybe it's not going to the gym or fucking doing yoga, like, you know, that's gross for you, and that's okay. But like, you know, but do you like to go on a walk? Like, even just go sit outside for a moment, you know, do something new that requires your body. If you feel kind of like bored of things, go roller skating, go ice skating. Yes, ice skating in the springtime. Pick up that fucking like soccer ball or whatever, you know, maybe go to a dance class. Like, it doesn't have to be boring, or just literally like just pick. You can even stretch on your fucking bed, like, you know, like, there's really no excuse for not taking care of your body. We just gotta be honest, the fact that we're just not taking care of our body, and our body's like, bitch, all right, let's see if you can do a great job and be fully, like, you know what I mean, your best self, if, like, without like, with tight muscles, like, you know what I mean, or without some sleep, you know. So just check your sleep schedule, guys. Make sure that, you know, you're taking care of our body. I know, I should believe forever. So let's see any additional messages here. You know, again, get that heaviness out of your chest, you know, like, again, any words you need to say, anything you need to express yourself of, like, let it out. Maybe that's also why you're feeling so tired, maybe why you haven't been able to sleep. I do feel a lot of throat chakra. Then I also just pulled this, and that's like a very sky blue, beautiful blue there, and that's like, you know, the throat chakra. So we got melting mask. These cards are so beautiful, guys. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. Yes, you know. And then we got home. May your body be where a harmonious balance, where a harmonious balance of love, strength, light, and pleasure lives. So going back to your home, making sure your home feels like, you know, maybe sometimes when we can't sleep, it's because of, we're just needing it, we're needing some feng shui, we're needing to fucking move some shit around, maybe, you know, like, or maybe, like, again, you might need to clean your room, maybe add, like, bring a new scent, buy a candle, like, add some new, you know, something that's gonna help you really feel at home, make the changes you might need to make to get out of where you're at. Create a peaceful environment somewhere that you can go to every day when you just feel like, you know, really heavy and stuff. Melting mask. So like this one, again, this one to me is like, because, you know, beneath all the maybe lack of self-care and stuff like that, like, you truly are a fucking beautiful being, you know. It's not that, like, you're not trying to be this asshole or this jerk sometimes, or this, like, you know, it's just that, again, like, we're just needing to remove this illusion that, oh yeah, I got it all together, or yeah, like I can keep pushing, or oh yeah, that doesn't bother me. And it's like, no, it does. Like, it really is affecting you. It's gone to the point where it's gotten physical. You know what I'm saying? Like, for some of you, you know what I mean? It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you guys. Maybe little parts of it might, maybe none of it will. But if you're still watching, thank you for watching. I love you. Okay, so 7, so like, again, to me 7 is about transformation, like transformations that will bring about abundance, because after 7 is 8, transformations that are gonna bring in, again, like this, like, look at her. It's that, I love this card so much. It's like an old woman, but she's so fucking beautiful, like exactly how she is in this beautiful space of nature. And it's so beautiful and so lovely. And this is what you do deserve, you know. 5 equals emotions as well. Like, I think, like, yeah, 5 rules creativity in astrology and stuff like that, you know. So you can really, like, kick fucking ass in the world, but, like, don't forget about the physical body. And the same, your faces, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you wear your emotions on your sleeve for a lot of you. So it's like, you know, like, even if you try to hide how you feel, it's always gonna show. And that's what I'm getting. Like, no matter how many times you might try to hide it, like, it's gonna show, because you just have that much power and pull to you. So, like, you know, that's why it's super important also to take care of yourself, you know what I mean? Because you make a huge impact. You have a huge impact in the world. So yeah, so I'm gonna pull, like, one more card. Which one do I feel? Yeah, so what's gonna really help you? I'm gonna go with these because it is more like, you know, so just some advice, like, you know, some things you can do to, like, also find other ways to relax, to go into your body. Maybe some things you've been needing to do or go or immerse yourself in. Alone time. Yeah. Oh, there's 2. Alone time and nourish your temple. Again, guys, all about the body. Okay, your beautiful temple. Alone time. Okay, if, again, like, a lot of you may be facing some codependent shit going on. Like, a lot of this is coming up with Pluto retrograde. A lot of things that make us uncomfortable. Like, so detach. Okay, like, you might be feeling tired because you're investing so much energy in a certain group or a certain project or a certain, you know, that requires you to use a lot of your energy for other people. But again, like, you know, make sure you're validating yourself. Make sure that you're, like, taking care of yourself. Make sure that, you know, you come first. Okay, if we want to get the job done nicely and whatever it is, in whatever way this applies, if you want to be in a loving relationship, or if you want to, like, you know, if you just want to thrive in life, like, being alone, taking the time to, like, you know, go into your passions, into the things that make you feel alive. That might be lying down or sleeping for hours, or fucking dancing for hours, or, like, staring at the wall for, like, you know, whatever it is. But, you know, spend some time alone. That's gonna, even just being alone for, like, a day or 2 with no one, like, you know, put your phone on do not disturb and shit, like, that alone is gonna, like, help you so much to recharge your energy and stuff. And then we got nourish your temple. So again, back to the body, like I said, making sure that, you know, when's the last time you, like, cleanse your body a little bit, like, you know what I mean? Have you been overindulging? Or if you haven't, it's just, like, reminding you, like, you know, just keep giving your body love. And a lot of the times it has nothing to do with food. Again, it could just be, like, sleeping. It could be getting a massage, right? It could be just making sure your body feels good. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Just, like, being honest about that. And then, like, you know, because again, like I said, for you guys, there's a lot of messages that are in your body that are screaming at you, right? And that's where a lot of the times we think we're overthinking, but it's because shit is just stuck in our universe. You know, we just gotta, like, oh no, not today. Like, I ain't gonna keep letting asteroids hit the shit. So, and yeah, guys, then when we feel good, and then alone time is going to be really good, because, like, I had, like, 2 different thoughts, but, like, alone time is going to be really good, because, again, I do feel like it's a good place to self-reflect. I feel like, needing time to slow down and really self-reflect on the past couple of weeks or a month. Like, you know, I feel like it's just been going, and, there are things that you might, again, like, now that you, or whenever you get alone time, it's like you need that to self-reflect, to celebrate your wins, to also see where you might have wronged others, or, like, where you might have projected. And then, you know, in your own way, shape, or form, saying sorry, or like, you know what I mean, balance out those energies. But yeah, self-reflection is so important for you guys, slowing down, taking care of your body, and yeah, and creating a space where you feel really good, cleansing your space, you know, feeling like it's paradise for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna be doing more of these are super fun. I hope you're okay. And I will see you in the next reading, like another video another time. Hello my loves, this is for pile number 2. What shit do we need to like give it to me, bring it up, let's go. I'm ready to face this stuff, right? Like, and for you guys, you chose pile number 2, so let's go with it. Oh, I need to breathe. Breathe. Ooh. Breathe with me, group number 2. Shit, like I feel like I need this shit right now, so like it's because I'm also connecting to your energy, so we both need to breathe. So let's just take a deep breath in together, relax your shoulders, lift your crown like the king and queen you are. Inhale and then exhale through your mouth or nose, and shake out your arms a little bit. One more time. Some stretching is good as well. Okay, so you got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Okay, settled. Some good shit's about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. I love these cards. Like, it's the Rebel deck, guys. I so recommend it. You're the shit. Don't forget it. Okay. I mean, pretty fucking self-explanatory if you ask me. But wow, guys. Yes. Decisions. I heard that. You've been needing to make decisions. Okay. To say no mas, or fuck yeah, I deserve it. Come on. Come into my life, like, be, which it is. And that's what I'm getting. I feel like there's so much beauty. Like, I feel like you've been through so much fucking dark shit, or like, you know, you know, I always say there's a balance to life. Like, so if a group of us are going through some very hard shit, like the ones that are on, there's going to be people that are on the other side of things, and like they're living rainbows and sunshines. And then apparently, but at one point they're going to have to flip and switch. Like, that's what I always, like, that's how I see things and stuff. So I feel like you guys are, you know what I mean? You're at this point now where it's just like, yo, like, you made it through the worst, okay? And there is still like a little bit of residual for some of you, because I do feel like your intuition has been telling you on the changes you've been needing to make, on the things you have been needing to remove, people, places, and things. And it's just been like, it's there. And I know you know what I'm talking about, because you're it's like, oh shit, like, you know, you feel it in you, like, when you heard that, because you're like, you're right, or you know what, I am right. You know what, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you know that. Yeah. And a lot of times we fight that truth within us. But again, don't ruin your manifestations, your be more coming at your way, because you definitely still have the opportunity to get in your own way. But that's only going to happen if you don't listen to your intuition. And I am Plutonian, okay? I am Pluto, which is a planet of death and rebirth's daughter. I'm the Grim Reaper's daughter. And I always say, if you feel called to my readings, especially a personal one, it's because I am the messenger before a death and rebirth happen. So again, I'm literally confirming this for you guys right now. Like, you still have an opportunity to really show yourself that, like, I have upgraded, to prove it to yourself, you know. Oh shit, you know what I mean? And not being afraid to like say fuck yeah. Like, I do trust myself, I do believe in myself, because like even there, like my throat kind of like, you know. Ooh, are you guys getting enough water too? I just felt thirsty all of a sudden. It might be just me though, but yeah, make sure you drink your water. And also, yeah, because guys, like, it's straightforward. You're the shit. Like, you're so fucking, I hate to be so redundant with these fucking words. Like, you're so powerful. Like, it's just like, it's beyond that. Like, you're here to fucking fuck shit up in the best way possible to finally birth something huge for this whole new like life in this reality. Like, you have such a potent mission. You have such an importance to this world, which everyone does, but I feel like, you know, you guys right now are literally manifesting it. Like, it's just starting to come in, maybe like waves, right? Maybe a little like, maybe slower than that, but it's coming your way. Like, you're about to, you know, it's already happening actually. Like, you already know, like, a lot of you have already been feeling this. Like, you've been already seeing a lot of beautiful synchronicities and stuff. But again, like, there's just things that, you know, just keep listening to your intuition. If you have been, again, a lot of you have been, like, great fucking job, congratulations. I am so proud of you. We are so proud of you. Like, yes. Like, I sense family here too. Like, I just feel like a lot of you are gonna meet, like, maybe like your soulmates. I don't really like to say shit like that and stuff, like, but you know, Venus and Cap and Virgo, like, but I do feel like a lot of the good shit that you're bringing into your life is the thing that's gonna reflect back to you, that like you do fucking deserve everything you desired, because it's not just benefiting you, it's benefiting everyone. Like, it's just like, you know, like, it's a genuine desire, and I feel like we're all like gonna start really like birthing that into our life. And for a lot of you, I do feel soulmates, I do feel family, I do feel like maybe traveling to see your family, maybe like creating a family, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you want to be pregnant, maybe you never thought of being pregnant, but like, I do feel some family energy for some of you guys. So let's just see, you know, more information about this. What just so that they can Shakespeare? What additional messages for this badass, great ass, all asses that they are. Sexy ass motherfuckers. Emotional energy. This card is so beautiful. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. I don't even know if I read that right. Why is it like lately? Is this Mars in Cancer? Because like when I read that, I swear I didn't read that right. I'm gonna read it one more time. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. Yes, so emotional energy. Look here, look at this beautiful card. Flowing with your emotions, not fighting them. Again, their intuition, the things, the little messages that it tells you. Like, even if it's like, okay, should I take a left or right going to the store? Even though I can go like both directions. Like, which one should I take? Whichever one comes to your mind first, like take that one. Like, start with the mundane, you know what I mean? Let's make sure you're listening to yourself and the things that are the most mundane, because that's gonna help you listen to yourself with the things that are even bigger. You know, trust is something you build, you know, with yourself too, you know, because we all make mistakes and we all have to forgive ourselves in order to really like trust ourselves. So it's like, you know, make sure that you're listening to yourself always, even if it may not seem like it's a big deal, you know what I mean? Also, but like, don't be controlling about it. Like, you know, don't try to take too much power and control over a lot of things, you know what I mean? But yes, guys, your emotions are speaking to you. If your emotions feel like threatened or weird, or like, I don't even want to say threatened, because a lot of times it could be a lot of trauma stuff, but like for you guys, I definitely feel like it's not a trauma. Like this intuition, like these messages you're getting, it's not coming from a fear base. It's actually coming from a place of like truth, like love, like real love. Like, to me, truth is love, like I said before. But you know, like but yeah, guys, making sure that, you know, because your emotions are here to set you free, you know, and you're here to make that shit like actually happen, though, you know, like working with your emotions, not against them, making sure that, you know, you're paying attention to how you feel when you're around certain energies, and then that's going to guide you into the things that are like, could be a possible distraction, aka a test, or however you want to see it, or just like an opportunity to like mature and stuff, like whatever it might be. Like, you know, make sure you're paying attention to it and you take action accordingly to your intuition, to your inner wisdom, and giving thanks. Like, I know a lot of the things you might feel that don't feel like like that good. Like, you know, like I feel like a lot of the things that that's why we sometimes suppress our intuition so much, because our intuition, our spirit will tell us to do some shit that it may not be comfortable to do, and that may feel completely opposite of what we want to manifest and stuff. But like, you know, they're there to also assist you and stuff, you know, like your emotions are there to teach you about feelings, about making decisions, about boundaries, you know. So it's really about emotional self-care for you guys. So making sure you're taking care of your mind, making sure that you're immersing yourself in the things that make you feel good, music that makes you feel good, food that makes you feel good, of course moderation, but yeah guys, because you got some amazing shit. I got amazing shit going, and like a part of me is like I want to kind of go deeper and see what, but like at the same time guys, like life is even more amazing and surprising when more amazing when it's full of surprises. So I do feel like spirit doesn't want me to go too deep into that, but I am gonna pull extra cards and just see any additional advice or something that you might have, because I do feel, again, I want this shit to surprise you guys. Like this shit's gonna surprise you. All the beautiful shit that's coming your way is gonna blow your mind away. Like healing, it's gonna bring so much healing. I see community for some of you, like, you know, really feeling safe in your community, bringing again family, you know, like a whole breaking a karmic cycle that is going to help your whole lineage and the lineage you're gonna birth into this world, if that is meant for you, if that is something you want. Emotional healing, you know what I mean? Focus on emotional healing, or just, you know, just again, listening to your emotions is enough, paying attention to them and stuff, making sure that, you know, you have an outlet to release, you know, to express and create. Emotions actually, oh my gosh, emotions are all about creativity, you know. If you know how to use them, like you can actually use those to create art and to, there's a whole thing with that, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. And re-energize. Yes, like you guys are gonna be feeling brand fucking new. Or you already feel brand new. You feel rebirthed. You feel fucking like, yes, like you know what I mean? Like, cause you're the shit. So guys, yes, like you're going through this rebirth, and now it's time to walk your fucking talk, to fucking walk that shit. And yes, you're gonna make mistakes along the way. No one's perfect, but definitely I see a lot of healing, a lot of emotional healing, a lot of emotional cleansing, a lot of boundaries drawn. I see a lot of belief systems fucking being re-energized. Like you know, just like you just are gonna walk with so much, or you already are walking with so much more confidence. This whole glow up about you, like you're gonna have so many ideas, or you already have them, and it's just like, you know, like you're doing amazing. Just keep going and don't let the distractions get in the way, or the hardships that you might need to face, you know, because like yeah, like you have so much going for you, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. Congratulations in advance for fucking loving yourself. You know what I mean? For listening to yourself. You know, because no one got you like you got you. And it feels so fucking good to really believe that. But, you know, of course, you're surrounded by people that love you. And you will be surrounded by people that love you if you don't really feel that way. You are surrounded by people that love you, beings that love you, animals that love you, you know? And that are gonna be there or are there already to help you and support you, if you know what I mean. And you're gonna know who the real ones are, or just the ones that, you know, it's just time's up, and that's okay. Like, make sure that you know that, because you're birthing a whole new community, like a whole new, yeah. I just feel groups for you guys, okay? It might not even be family, or like it's something though involving more than one, more than you. It's like a whole thing. So yeah, anyway. That is it for you guys. Sending you so much love. Thank you for being so strong and listening throughout this whole entire pile. And I'll see you guys in another reading. Bye. Okay, my loves. So for those that chose group number 3, you're so strong for watching this. Here we go. Let's get to the point, right? Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Okay. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Oh my god, these cards. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Ooh. Yeah, sheesh, spirit. Love. It's all love. Okay, okay. It's all love. I get it. I get it. You know, tough love. I love that. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Shit. Group number 3. Spirit is like coming to you guys fully direct. Fully direct. I do want to say though, like, I just had to put the love card there at the top because, like, guys, like, this is all happening. Whatever is going on in your life right now is all out of love. If certain things are ending, if certain things are just seem like doors are closing, if like it just kind of feels like you have, like, you're just kind of like stuck, right? Or just kind of like, damn, like, I've lost anything like that. Like, you know, just know that it's all happening because you're loved, okay, by yourself, by spirit. Like, it's all happening for you to learn about what, like, real love is, what self-love really means for you. And it's different for everyone, I feel. But just know that whatever is channeled, it's all out of love. And like I said, there are certain things that hurt, and you know what I mean? And I do feel like, you know, not taking things personal is what came up. Not taking things personal. Whatever happens, do not take it personal. No, it's all meant to be. That's just like the huge thing I'm receiving. Like, it's all meant to be. 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 Everything has a good fucking reason for it. I didn't want to say good. I don't know why I said good. But it's like everything has a divine reason behind everything that's happening. You know, I actually said this in the other reading. Like, I do fucking believe it on my heart that, you know, there's a balance to, like, the phases we go through. So, like, some of us will be in the dark side of things when the other side of the world or the other side of us are gonna be in the more like lighter things. So they're gonna be on the other side of things, so they might be going through a lot of like rebirths and like manifestations of their goals and all that, whatever. It'll show up in whatever way, but like the other side, because there has to be a balance, like we'll be going through some fucking shadow shit and fuck shit and like where things seem to be going wrong. And then like there'll come a point, right, because everything's about balance, where the roles will switch, because it'll always come to that point, you know what I mean, where like, because again, I hope that made sense. And I kind of was all over the place with that. But, you know, so you guys are on this side. You know what I mean? You guys are more on, like, the darker side of things, maybe. Or you might, maybe you are gonna be. And this is maybe, like, a forewarning. But not in, like, a fearful way. But just kind of, like, okay, like, you know what I mean? You're about to really face a lot of... To me, it's actually really beautiful, like, to face a lot of the shit you're afraid of, or the things that, like, you know, because it's all there to transform us, to help us grow. Right now Pluto is in retrograde, so you know, like, just know that that's a part of it. Actually would look into where you have Pluto, the planet Pluto, in your chart. I would totally recommend that. And then that's like the area of life where Pluto, which is the planet of death and rebirth, is really calling you to transform, to take control over, to take power over, not people, but you know, like where you can emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically handle things in a better manner, in a more mature manner, in a more, you know what I'm saying? So I would look into that. All you have to do is go on Google and look up like free natal chart and type in the information that it requests if you don't know what that is, and it should be there. You'll just see the planets. It'll say like planets and houses, and then like that'll also tell you a lot. Well, astrology goes so deep, guys, so like just read about it. Actually my man, like, he does natal chart reading, so if you feel called, see him Seth Mage on Instagram. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, guys, like, just that was like a disclaimer. But definitely, guys, just know that, you know, this is something that maybe, like this card said, like, the people that, like, you might have to go see a therapist. Like, you know, I hear therapy for some people, and there's nothing wrong with therapy. Like, I literally saw a therapist last month, and it was the best decision of my fucking life. One of them, right? I gotta be super honest, but you know what I mean? Like, you might need to talk to somebody that is in you know, in that kind of field, maybe getting personal reading, or just like, you know, I don't know, just seeking that extra help where you actually know that, like, that person, or you know, knows what the fuck they're doing, knows what they're talking about. Because I do feel like a lot of the stuff that you're going through, a lot of it might be things like that are going on in the unconscious, so you might need help to bring it to the conscious, you know, in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, it's kind of like that. To me, this also is saying, like, you know, try not to ask too many opinions around you, especially if you don't feel like, I mean, I heard this before, this is just how I personally think, but that doesn't mean you might accept that. But like, I personally, like if you don't see yourself ever wanting to trade lives with them, like, it's because, you know, like, that maybe don't ask them for advice. Or you get me, like, it's not to be like but you get what I'm trying to say. Just like being careful who you get your information from, being careful not to believe everything you hear, or, you know, just making sure that you stay very like observant, as opposed to like just taking everything in and believing everything. And again, I do feel like not depending on others to help you move forward is super important. Like, all the time, like, I'm mainly talking about codependency. Like, if you're, you know what I mean, if you're like so used to never figuring things out on your own, this applies to you, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, if you're the friend that always goes to other people for help all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it would be important to like take that off of your friends, because like we seek healing in our friendships and our relationships, and to a certain degree I believe that that is like not wrong, but like there comes a point where it's just like it's just a burden, you know what I mean? So making sure that, you know, like, you spread you put your healing like somewhere else as well, like with someone else, like a Reiki or something. Again, that's just spiritual examples, but it could be anything for you. Literally, like, you know, like, again, that's why I said therapy for some of you, because you're paying them to literally, like, and I know it sounds fucked, but like, it's such a beautiful experience. And I know a therapist, if you're looking for one that I completely trust with all my fucking heart, and I definitely recommend her. And just let me know if you're interested, and I'll definitely send you the information. Her name, it's like A Fairy Good Life on YouTube and on Instagram. Her name's Aya. So yeah. But anyway, if you need more information. But yeah, guys, so I see that for some of you, but again, for some of you, it might be just like, you know, just be careful of not to have too many opinions, or to take those too personal as well. Let's see if we can get more information off this. Oh shit, like, what is going on, you know? Handle, yeah. So like I said, shadows may be creeping up. Moments of a lot of doubt, maybe, or like, I feel like for a lot of you, it is just more internal. Maybe for a lot of you though, again, Pluto is in retrograde, so like there might be a lot of physical changes too that might happen that are gonna, like, you know, kind of maybe feel like it's throwing you off. But again, it all has a bigger purpose. It's all very beautiful. Okay, so we have Eternal Gatekeeper. Oh, this is so gorgeous. All these cards. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. Okay. Trusting tricksters. Ooh. That's why I said, like, be careful of other people's opinion. Yeah, like, there might be some people there, like, in your circle that truly, like, don't want to see you shine and grow, or, like, you know, but it says the tricksters only powers your trust. No, I'm sorry. You're always free to withdraw it. So, yeah, guys, now that I got more information, yeah, so some tough shit you might be going through is just, you know, coming to the conclusion that, you know, you just can't trust this person, or you can't just trust that, or, you know what I mean, like, just being careful again with the people that you allow in your life. I do feel like for a lot of you, a lot is gonna come out, like, people, like, a lot of dark shit, again, Pluto in retrograde is gonna come out. So like, you might, I hear betrayal, like, I hear like just some shit that some people, it's not even just people, but things, truth is gonna come to light for you guys, a lot of you, and just know that it's for love. It's all happening for the best. It's all happening out of love. I do feel for some of you, it's like somebody that's been taking advantage of you or something, and or a certain energy is gonna come to light, and it's gonna, like, you know, be removed, or you're gonna have to make the choice to remove it. And it says acknowledge, exert, and protect what is right for you. So eternal gatekeeper. So yeah, like that tough shit that might be like coming up could be an ending of something where you, because or whenever you do set your boundaries, whenever out of love, or like, you know what I mean, when you finally take power over yourself. A lot of you, that tough shit is taking full power back, and it may hurt, you know what I mean, because it could be a loved one, or it could be, you know, that has to go. Again, they might be a trickster, they may not be a trickster, but it's like just this tricky energy that's been going on, and now it's time to put death to it, aka Pluto. And I also got, ask a fucking expert, like, connect with your spirit, connect with, you know, it doesn't have to be anyone physical, like, connect with, like, you know, the gods and goddesses that you trust, like, ask for help, like, not just, like, from the people immediately in your life, or, you know what I mean, like ask for maybe more guidance from a higher power, like, you know, like, ask for signs, for synchronicities, but, like, take it serious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, this card could go in so many ways. Like, I also heard listen to yourself. Like, no one knows you more than you know yourself. So, like, you know what I mean? No one loves you more than you love yourself. Nothing does. Like, you know, like, creation itself, you know, creators. So yeah, so, you know, again, like, I do feel like for a lot of you, you're gonna have to use your voice, you're gonna have to set boundaries, you're gonna have to do some things that make you really uncomfortable, but it's because it's time to take your full power back and to really, you know what I mean, like, trust that. And yeah, so any additional messages? Oh my gosh, any additional messages? Okay, we're gonna go with these. Oh, well, how many? Oh god. Okay, look, we're gonna keep shuffling. Like, but any additional messages, spirit? Yeah, guys, so you got this, baby, you got this. No matter what happens, it was meant to be. No hard feelings, no worries. Even if certain people, like, fuck you over and stuff, like, just know, I heard karma clearing, so it might be just some karma that's clearing for you guys. You know, I never like to blame other people, you know, because truly we all manifested things in some way, shape, or form. So it's just karma clearing itself, and again, it's just not meant to be. So ignite your passion. So focus on your passions, guys. You know, that's really gonna help you get through this tough shit. Focus on the things that, like, burn inside you, because it's like just like things that fucking make you super horny and super on fire. You know, creating, you know what I mean, get into your creative energies, create things that's gonna really help you, you know, release a lot of the things that are gonna, like, come up that might hurt or that might feel heavy at first, but it's gonna go away, guys, like I promise. So you have Oracle, wait for important information. So yeah, so being patient with the process, being patient with the journey. Maybe a lot of you are like, oh shit, like, okay, so now don't overthink it, like, you know, don't be like, oh my god, like, okay, so what's up shit, like, again, this might not fully resonate for all of you, you know what I'm saying? It's just little messages here and there, but, you know, I do feel like don't be so quick to act right away. Trust that everything's going to be brought to light. Don't be so quick to judge the situation. Don't be so quick to, like, you know what I mean? Like, just make sure that, again, just keep telling yourself, like, this is all meant to be. Spirit will always intervene for what is not meant for me. You know what I mean? Like, things like that. Like, a mantra and an affirmation that'll keep you, like, you know what I'm saying? Centered, and know that, again, a lot of this shit is unconscious. So just be patient with how things unfold, why things unfold, and yeah, and it'll all make sense later, I promise. Okay, guys, sending you so much love. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in a whole nother reading. Mwah.